Dear Shining Ones, we greet you quite happily this evening in the land of inquisitive minds of our beautiful star children. We love you greatly. You are opening a portal in this room. Imagine a multidimensional portal that's been hovering above this room all day, patiently waiting for you to be here, to embrace you in this portal of love and light and energy and compassion and the wisdom that you have, that you brought. This is like a picnic where everyone brings something, and that creates the opening. And we have asked our dear Mele'ha to work with us this evening in healing self-doubt, in healing the separation, because you see yourself as separate from us. And that is a human characteristic, as you well know. But this evening, we move you further from the belief in the human characteristic of doubt. How often do you hear yourself say, "Oh, I doubt that"? Let us take some time to examine what that means. That means you're saying no to possibility. And from where we are, we see only that, only possibility. There is no room for something that won't happen, because we know we don't have a human mind. So we know that there is always an opportunity for creation. So doubt is just not a concept anymore. So that is their only missing doubt, but there is missing the whole concept. So if you think about your life when you have doubted yourself, and then something happened and you said, "I never should have doubted myself." There are some in this room where this is true, we know. We ask you this, while you are in this portal, would you please suspend that concept, just for now, just for these minutes that we're together, and see yourself as the beings of light that you are here to be. Being. Light beings. This is the time, this is the place, you are the ones. All of that other conceptual human mind stuff is melting away. What a relief. It's like melting off 10 pounds of baggage, 20 pounds of baggage. Self-doubt gone. What if tonight you could say goodbye to that, just for this time? And then when you walked out the door, you realized it didn't come with you. You left it behind. And then it maybe came creeping up a day or two later, and you said, "Wait a minute. Goodbye. Go back out there." We ask you, dear Shining Ones, is this a possibility for you? It's a very simple thing, but it is quite deep in your beliefs. If you were a star mother right now, if you were living in your Pleiadian goddess priestessness, healer or teacherness, if you were living that, just put it on for a moment, would there be doubt? No, of course not. What if when you left here and doubt stayed, and you were holding yourself as that sacred priestess, healer, teacherness, and when you looked in the mirror, you saw that instead of lack. You saw that instead of what you're programmed to react to as a human in this age. There have been other ages when there were other reactions, and there will be more. But this one is for you. This lack of faith in yourself. Just a program. Change the button. Change the dial. Take off the baggage, the cloak of doubt. Take a breath, please. You can do this. You are doing it just by being in this room. Just by being in this room now. It is happening. And whether you have a belief in this or not, you will see it happen anyway. Whether or not you try to embody this, try to believe it, try to take it with you, or not, you will find it creeping into your life, I promise. And you'll remember this night where our beloved Mele'ha let us use her voice and her hands to transmit and clear. To transmit and clear. And the portal that is here, this big, beautiful, wide, energetic beam that's coming you directly from home. From home. From our home in the stars. We hold this for you. We give it to you. Do you remember it? Can you remember that time in your home and the ocean when we were together and you sat in front of us and you looked into our eyes? Do that now. Look into the eyes of a star mother. Feel what happens inside of you. It doesn't matter what you think we look like. We become entangled in our consciousness, just like that. With your intention, you are that powerful. Your intention to look in our eyes entangles us immediately. Just your intention, you don't have to go anywhere or do anything. Take a breath. But you do have to keep breathing. We ask you again, find the love. Let yourself feel your star template awaken or activate or come forward or speak to you. Let that star template vibrate and say yes. Say yes. Give yourself that yes that walks you forward with us, because we are here, right here, with you. Dear shining ones, you are our children. And you are beloved to us. As a newborn child to a mother is the closest explanation we can give you. As a sweet, tiny being just present on the planet. A little angel in human form. That is how we see you. That is how we feel you. And that is how we know you. We don't know you by your name. We know you by your energy signature. That you belong to us. And we are in love with you. And we are so in love with you that we do not see what you see as your own limitations. We know you have them. We just don't see them. So if you stand where we are standing and look back at yourself and see this beautiful light being vibrating, radiating, like fireworks exploding. If you saw yourself through our hearts, through our eyes, through our experience, you would experience only love, only light, only wisdom, and only compassion. So we ask, as we complete, to go back to that possibility of seeing yourself through our eyes. What would that be like? Could you allow yourself, would you allow yourself to see yourself, to be yourself as sacred, magnificent, loved? We leave you with that question. And the experiment to see, can you give yourself that? Maybe some days more than others. But remember, you have a community to support you in this endeavor. All that are here with you as you move towards your sacredness. We step back now. We do not leave. We merely step back, giving this time to Mele'ha with you.